Welcome back, guys. We're going to start with one blue spring or one yellow spring for some light legs and some planking. So go ahead and adjust your springs for me. And then meet me standing on top of the carriage with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Nice soft knees. Big inhale as you lift the arms up. Big stretch up to the ceiling. Deep exhalation out through the mouth as you roll the arms back down. On the next inhale, lift up nice and high. Now as you breathe out, nod the chin towards the throat. Roll the spine forward. Stay soft at the knees if this is your first move of the day, waking up through the body. Inhale back into your upper back. Then exhale, roll the tailbone under, lift up the belly, roll the spine all the way up to stand. Let's do one more time. Inhale up tall. Big breath, audible breath out as you nod forward. Ripple the spine piece by piece down. Take a little breather here. A little more stretch if that feels good. And then roll yourself all the way sequentially up and restack the spine. Alrighty then, we're going to start with the right foot right close to the edge of your box and the left heel up against the shoulder block. Let's have a look at our hips, making sure that the hips aren't twisted, they're facing forward. Your hands arrive on the hips, take an inhale to press the carriage out. And then exhale to pull the carriage back up. Try not to rush these. Look at your right knee coming over your ankle. And just staying right over that second toe area. Now, if it feels good and you want to add some arms, challenging your stability, you can sweep your arms by your ears and then pull it back up. Good. Reach it forward and push heavy through your heel to lift up. So not rushing these whatsoever. The back leg remains super straight and long. Good. We're hinging at the hips, loading a little bit more weight into that forward leg. Let's stay here for another 8. Good. Lift up nice and tall. Maybe at the top range, you would like to lift up on the heel, challenge your stability a little more. Good. We've got another 4, I believe. And lift. Just an option to articulate through that ankle. Good. Give me 2 more. And then on your last one, hold beautiful and strong. Hands arrive onto the hips. Let's scooter that left leg in and out. In and out. Good. So now that right heel is real heavy on that box. Good. Push it out. Pull it in. It's a push, but also a pull. It's active work in both directions. Hinging forward, getting deeper. We're down to our final 6. Push it out. 5. Belly's pulled in for 4. Getting ready for a smooth transition in 3. In 2. Meet me out in your lunge and hold, 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 hold. Get deeper, get lower until your hands can arrive on that box. Your right hand is right to the very side of the box. Your left hand is into the center. Step your right leg off the box and cross it over your left ankle. Let's begin by shoulders coming over the wrists. Pull the knees in, double knee tuck, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Good work. Breathe out, slow and steady. Now, all feeling well, let's go into a combo. 1 press out, 1 pike up. Push it out, it's a knee tuck. Pull it in, pull it up. Now, as you're piking up, guys, I want you to pike up by lifting your belly button up nice and high, encouraging the carriage to pull into the stopper. Good. Let's finish off with just those pikes. You've got another 5 and a hold. We've got 3. Slow it down. Last one. Let's hold steady and strong. Maybe you want to have a little extension here by lowering the hips, opening up the chest. Should feel really nice. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull it in, and return the knees down on the carriage. I am out of breath. Hence, I'm passing the flow to Ellie.
Okay, guys, so we are going to move into a little arm flow here. So your option is to remain on that singular blue spring or to add a blue to your yellow for something a little stronger. Picking up your straps into both of your hands. You can take shorter loops for something stronger and the longer loops for something a little lighter. When you're ready, team, roll those palms up towards the sky, elbows in line with the hips. We're coming straight up into that lift, offering the arms forward. Inhale, we lower the hips, we sit it back. Exhale, we drive it all the way through. Awesome work. Now, as you're continuing with this, team, I want you to make sure that as you come down, we're not completely sitting the bum towards our heels, but rather we're keeping that movement nice and smooth here. Good. Palms want to stay flat towards the ceiling, so we're opening through our shoulders. That's it. And then just making sure, team, that each time the elbows come back, that they aren't coming past the back line of your body, but rather coming to the front line of your ribs. We're getting to build on, team. One fly, one offering. The next time we come up, we hold, drop the hips, open the arms. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, lower it down. We come all the way back through, open and sit. Squeeze it, drop it. We're here, team, for 25 seconds. That's it. So you can move as fast or as slow as it feels good for you. Helen and I have a little bit of pace about us, trying to build up that heart rate. And then just ensuring, team, that those elbows aren't moving past your shoulder line. We're keeping that weight nice and heavy forward in our chest. That's it. We're halfway here, team. Keep moving, keep breathing. Good. We're getting ready to stay up on our knees or drop down towards your bottom for something lighter, staying with just those chest flies, team, in 5. That's it. Last 4. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Stay up or down, team. Last 1. I'll stay up. Helen's going to take the lighter load. We inhale to open. Exhale, we squeeze it. Good. I want you to tuck your bottom if you're up on your knees like myself. Good. Big squeeze. If you're feeling anything in your shoulders, team, you're going to lower those elbows just slightly. Squeeze and project from your armpits and feel that wrap right across the front of your chest. That's it. Beautiful work. We've got 8 seconds to go. We're dropping those straps. We're walking our knees forward, hands to the foot bar in 5. Good. Last 4. Keep squeezing in 3. That's it. Last 2. Good. Last 1. That's it. Bring it all the way down. Hang those straps up to your shoulder blocks, team, and then shuffle your knees nice and close towards the edge of your carriage. Okay, we're going to start in that low position. Hands are coming onto the foot bar nice and wide. Chest is flat. Let's press the carriage all the way out. Inhale to draw it in. We're going to go for a few bends and presses here. And then when you're ready, team, we're going to add that jump. The next time we go out, we're going to lift that chest and then come up, yeah? So as you can see, Helen and I are sitting nice and tall, and we're tapping our fingers to the front of that carriage. Now, this is a wonderful place to stay, but if you're looking for more, you're going to come up and lift up onto those knees, drive, press the hands back, finding that chest expansion. Good. Can you press your hips forward, team? Squeeze the glutes as we lift, drop the bottom back as we catch. Good. We've got another 15 seconds here, and you're going to feel all that work coming back into your chest, team, loading through your shoulders. That's it. Trying not to hit that stopper. Getting harder and heavier. Remember, if you've got that extra spring on, it's too much, team, feel free to drop down just to your blue. Let's keep breathing. We've got 8 seconds left. Good. Last 6. Last 4. Last 2. One more big push out. Last 1. Come all the way down. Well done, guys. Sit your bum down towards your heels and roll your shoulders up and back. We're going to grab our boxes and we're going to hand it back to Helen. So when you're ready, pick up your boxes, team. Walk them over to your left side. That's it. Getting a little bit of an intermission here. Place the box down.
All right, guys, let's come back onto our knees. Thought of something else, Elle. Come back onto your knees.
Okay.
All right, back onto our carriage. Let's get a little bit of warmth through our abdominals. So staying on that blue spring or a yellow, whichever one you had before in your plank. I'm still out of breath from those jumps. Let's do it. So one blue or one yellow. Hands arrive onto that foot bar. Now untuck your tail and send it forward. Now tuck it under. So from shoulders to hip to knees, you're in a long line. Let's inhale out. Press out nice and long. Pull yourself all the way back in. Promise we're not going to be here for long. Let's just catch our breath. Inhale as you press out. Exhale as you pull in. Maybe that extension feels good over the foot bar. Then press on out nice and long in the spine. Let's make this 15 seconds last. You can press out as far as you can maintain that long line from shoulders to hips. Doesn't have to be out as far as myself or Ellie. It can just be a little bit, but try to keep your hips nice and long. We're down to our final 7 seconds. Good. Down to our final 4.
I hope you've got your aircon at on.
We don't. We
forgot.
Last 2, guys. And I want you to press out and just hold that statue moment. Hold to your most challenged point for 5, for 4, for 3. Send the carriage further out for 2 and 1. Back we go. Roll out. Your break is to step yourself on top of that box. Here we go. Round 2, legs. Left foot arrives forward. Right heel arrives back. Let's begin with squaring the hips. Inhaling as we press on out. Exhaling to pull back in. Active press, guys, that back leg long. Active push into that box to come back up. Good. If you added your arms, feel free to add them once again. Here we go. If you've added that heel pop, perhaps you want to add it again. Challenge your second side. Now, one side might feel totally different. To go with where it feels good. Everyone's bodies are different. Work with your own limits today. We have another 8. And that'll meet you down at the bottom for your scooters. Down to your final 6. Good. Keeping those abdominals pulled in. I believe we've got 4 more. Knee right over that ankle. Check it out. As we get fatigued, our bodies are doing something completely different, doing a little dance, so keep it going nice and strong. 1 more lunge for me, and you pause. 1 more lunge, hold. Hands return to the hips, hinge forward, let's begin. Scooter out, pull it in. Scooter out, pull it in. Active push, active pull. Keep that going, guys, for me. Get deeper, get lower. Maybe you can wriggle the toes that are on the box, dig that heel in. We're down to our final 8. You know where we're going with this. We've been here before. We've got another 6 and we press out to our plank. Let's walk it through together. Down to our final 3, 2, 1. Hold that lunge. Get deeper until your hands can arrive on that box. Step your left leg, cross it over your ankle. Shoulders arrive over your wrists. So let's begin. Double knees. Pull it out. Pull it in. Use your exhale to send those legs out. Inhale, pull it in. Getting ready, add a pike. Belly button pulls in, ears in between the shoulders. 1 knee tuck, 1 pike out. You're welcome to stay in your knee tucks. Good, out of breath. Keep going, keep going. Let's finish off into just those pikes. Bum up towards the ceiling. Last one, guys. Let's go. Just those pikes. Hinge at the hips. Returning the carriage, encouraging it in. Squeeze that belly button up higher. Ears in between the shoulders. We've got another 3. We've got 2. Make this one your best pike. Up, 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 up. Return to plank and hold. Try out an extension. Open that chest. Big breath. Return onto your knees. Ooh, ooh.
Wowee.
Slipping off that carriage I am. Ooh. All right, Elle, it's over to you.
You're going to place on for me 2 red and a blue spring to secure that carriage, team. And then when you actually, let's go, 3 red and 1 blue to really secure the carriage. And then when you're ready, guys, if you've got a head support, just place it down towards the floor. We won't need it. And you're going to come and lay down flat on towards your back. All right. We're going to finish with a little bit of a mat series here. So when you're ready, team, we're going to grab a hold of those shoulder blocks just behind us. Let the elbows fall wide. When you're ready, lift one leg at a time into your tabletop position. You're going to hold it. We're going to take an inhale as we rock our knees over towards the right side. And then on that exhale, team, you're going to use that breath to encourage your belly button down and your back flat. We inhale, rock it to the left. And then exhale, we draw it in through the center. You're going to continue this gentle lower back stretch. Just warming up and releasing before we finish with something a little fun. That's it. You've got one more on each side here, team. That's it. Rocking to the right side. And then on that exhale, we're lifting all the way back up into the center. We're going to hold. Extend those legs straight up towards the sky. Point the toes, team, and make sure the heels stay heavy over your hips. On your inhale, you're going to bring your arms down flat and hold the edge of the carriage, or shuffle down until you can grab a hold the end. When you're ready, we go inhale to lower the legs over the foot bar. Exhale, we lift them straight back up. Good. 3 of these, team. We go down. Exhale, we lift up. The next time we bring those legs down, you're going to get ready, team. As they come all the way up, you're going to continue the roll all the way over using your triceps to press down. On that big breath in, lower the legs down as much as they can go. And then exhale, jackknife, lift those legs all the way up, stretch them. Inhale, lower it back down. On that exhale, roll your upper back, your mid back, your lower back, tailbone hits, legs go back over to long, yeah? Inhale here. Exhale, roll it all the way over, team. Jackknife, we lift all the way up, we lower it all the way down, and then we melt. The next time we're coming over, team, we're staying for those jackknives, so go long with the legs. Good, roll it all the way over. Let's go 5 jackknives. Lift and lower. Lift. Lower. Last 3. Big squeeze. Making sure that you're up on your shoulders, team, and you're not on your neck. Final one. We're going to lift it all the way up. See if you can keep your legs long here. Long spine. We're going to melt it all the way down. Upper back. Lower back. Oh, I missed the back. Mid back, then lower back, tailbone, legs to tabletop. Find your toes to your foot bar, team, and extend your legs all the way out. Drop those heels straight under your carriage. And we're going to find a little prance out, dropping the left heel, bending the right, and then switching it out. Beautiful work, team. You can stay here for as long as it feels good for you. Thank you so much for joining myself and Helen today, and we'll be seeing you again next time. Have a great day.